Hi, my name is Romero.
I'm Christophe Duwig.
I'm Mehdi, Niazi.
And we are here at the Visualization Studio at KTH working on a project to visualize the air quality in hospital rooms. It's in virtual reality, so let's go ahead and get in. In front of me, I have a model of the hospital room. It includes people and objects, and of course the room itself, including the ventilation system in red above. Now, I can see all of this, but I cannot see what is happening with the air. So let's go ahead and turn on the air streamlines. Here we are visualizing the streamlines. We are looking at the airflow. And as you can see, the air is flowing from the ceiling. Clean air is being pushed from the ceiling, and by temperature differentials, it reaches the floor, and then the air ducts suck the air out of the room. This is what we can do with the visualization. This is how both having a model, a visualization, and having it in virtual reality allows people to explore freely. You can see the room has 4 air vents. This is the second, third, and fourth. Notice I'm just walking around and I'm pointing to things and understanding what is going on with the air. The first phenomenon that is, of course, something that people may not expect is that one of the vents is receiving a lot more air than the other 3. Why is that happening? Well, it's not clear, but the visualization allows us to see something that we couldn't see before. Furthermore, as I mentioned, the air flows into the room, and when it comes in, it is very clean air, and it remains clean until vortices pick up particles in the air, and those particles include bacteria and contaminants. So all of these vortices are pushing and pulling and tugging the particles, reducing the quality of the air in the operating room. That's the type of understanding we want to give the people, the stakeholders in the room, doctors and nurses. Why are these vortices being generated here? One option may be that right underneath the airflow system, we have these 2 lamps, 1 and 2. And right underneath the lamps, we have these large vortices with high vorticity. Here we are visualizing with red that vorticity. Over here, right underneath the operating table, we also have this vorticity here. And this person leaning on top of the patient would be here, this person, is generating vorticity underneath the torso. Question: would the air quality improve if we move these lamps slightly out of the way from the airflow system and perhaps put them at slightly an angle? Not changing at all the quality of the care, except that we are improving the quality of the air in the room. Those are some of the questions we want to explore with multiple simulations and the ability to interact with these simulations live in virtual reality, as I am doing now. That, of course, is a game changer, because before, people would have to know how to navigate a 3D environment, how to do a pan, how to do a tilt and a zoom. And all these things now are happening just with my body. That's important. It's an important step. The next step in the project is to do a mixed reality environment, where some of the objects in the room become real objects. So we may have some mannequins standing for people and some operating tables, for example, and some artifacts. What will happen next is, using see-through displays, augmented reality displays, we can visualize the quality of the air mixed with real objects in the environment so that we can test different scenarios. The final step will be to implement a mixed reality environment at the hospital so that the staff, during their training, they can understand and improve the quality of the air by understanding the impact their practices and the objects in the room have on that quality. Of course, the final goal is to improve the healthcare of the system by reducing hospital-acquired infections. Thank you.